Yo, it's A3 Ben Noted and I am back with another vid, man. Hey, man. Hey. Remember, think and be you always, man. As you can see, we here talking about Canelo Álvarez and Terrence Bud Crawford, man. Right. So, let's get into it, man. So, the fight is September 13th. It's coming up. It's like a month and some days away. You know, month and like three to 4 weeks. But yo, first off, who y'all got? Let me know down in the comments who y'all got, man. Me personally, man, y'all know who I'm rocking with, man. It's hard for me to go against, one of my own, man, one of us, man. We box a little different, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion. So, Bud stepping up. I got some notes. Bud stepping up in weight, basically going up from welterweight to super middleweight. That's 3 classes. He had the one fight at super welterweight at 154 versus Magnaval. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And it was an okay showing from Bud. It was alright to me, in my opinion. Bud looked a little. He didn't look like Bud versus Spence, so it wasn't no dominating performance. And to me, Bud, to be one of us, Bud takes a lot of shots, man. He get hit too much, but I think it's not on purpose. But once he feels the power pause, he not scared to stay in there, and as long as he see the shot, he believes in his chin pause, and his technique to withstand the shot. Can he withstand it at 168? That's yet to be determined. But yeah, so you already know Canelo is gonna put a lot of pressure on Bud. He stay going forward, and he put pressure on you, but to me he's still looking to counter more than lead the fight. So is Bud. But of course Canelo's gonna lead this dance. Bud's gonna allow him. I don't think Bud's gonna be on this bike like people assume. I think Bud, he will sit and he will put his foot in that tire, and he will get on his bike. He gonna back out. He gonna use a lot of head movement. Yeah, Canelo, he looked like, to me personally, he looked like he took a step back. He's the younger fighter in this match. I think he's 36. Let me see. Yeah, he's 36 years old. No, my bad. He's 34 years old. Mexico, 63, 2-2, 39 KOs. Undisputed super middle weight champ, WBC, WBA, IBF, and WBO. Walk around weight like 168, they saying. Bud has the reach advance. He's a switch hitter. He can go from orthodox to southpaw quick. To me, he starts to fight off orthodox, and then once he gets the rhythm and gets a feel, because I watched him so much that most of the time he switches when I ain't gonna say he gets uncomfortable, but he don't like how it's going, and then he switches to southpaw. That to me might be his best stance, but so he 41-0 as we know, and they saying his walk around weight like 168. So that's his natural weight. He ain't got to cut no weight. He might bring the power at 68. Canelo's last fight was against William Skull. Skull was just running, but Canelo wasn't an elite with cutting off the ring like he usually is. You know, usually he cut that ring off pretty damn decent, you know, and go to work. But to me, he didn't feel like chasing Skull around the ring like that. So I get it. Who we got here? He got 39 knockouts, as we know. I think he's gonna, of course, he's getting the bigger purse. But when you got a super mega fight like this, man, for the viewers, if y'all watching this, if you're a boxing, fan, or a boxing head, Paul, go with my 30 years experience watching boxing. Go with the better boxer, man. Whoever you believe is the better boxer. It ain't a brawl. It ain't a street fight. It ain't who got the most power. It ain't none of that. It's boxing. It's a point system. Go, it's 12 rounds. It's 3 niggas judging the shit, and we don't know what the hell they looking for. So go with the better boxer, you know what I'm saying? And the better boxer, whoever that is in your opinion. Alright, so let's say, my notes say, this is about cementing Canelo's career, you know what I'm saying, as the GOAT. They saying he been criticized for playing it safe lately, because he ain't fighting Benavidez. And Crawford is not a safe out, you know what I'm saying? If he beats undisputed, if Crawford beats Canelo, he'll be undisputed in 3 weight classes, and that ain't never happened before. So if Bud wins, he'll be the first man to be undisputed in 3 weight classes. You get what I'm saying? So yo, man, I got Bud Crawford in this particular fight. I believe Bud is going to be able to take Canelo's shots. Pause. I think he gonna stand in the tire a little bit more than people think. He gonna take a couple of shots. He ain't gonna look like Charlo out there. Well, Charlo was just out there for the paycheck, which, they saying Bud is too, But who else is there left for Bud to fight after this? He probably gonna retire. He might take on Boots. I want to see that. But yeah, man. So hey, let me know down in the comments, man, who y'all got, man. I'm going with Bud Crawford. I think it's gonna be, of course, it's gonna be a 12-round fight, unless Bud gets dropped. Now, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way it won't be. I can't see Bud stopping Canelo. Canelo ain't never been stopped, right? Let me know down in the comments. I don't think so. So I can't see that happening, but I definitely see Bud winning off points, being able to pop shot, kind of like he definitely watched the Floyd tape. He definitely watched the Bivol tape and the Lara tape, to see kind of how to gauge, what can you do versus Canelo, On the flip side, Canelo's definitely seen that Bud takes a lot of shots, and can he take one of Canelo's, for 12 rounds, so that's the big question coming in. Will the weight be too much for Bud Crawford in this fight, man? But hey, y'all let me know down in the comments, man, who y'all got. I got Bud. September 13, 2025. Mega fight. You know what I'm saying? So, peace, man. I'm out, man. It's A3 been over. Alright.